92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Chase is on the phone with us. He wants to do a second date update on a girl that he met named Stacy. In his email, it says that he just moved up here from L.A. and has started trying to date and meet people. Chase, how are you?
Great. How you doing?
Good, man. So you just moved up here from L.A. How long you been here?
Oh, about 3 months.
3 months, okay. And have you gone out on a lot of dates with Washington girls yet?
Well, I'll be honest with you. After living in L.A. for that long, the pickings are pretty slim up here.
Come on, you guys.
Chase,
Don't
that's funny.
rag on
That's funny
Washington
because
girls.
that was going to be my question. He was going to be like, how disappointed were you when you got here? Because I moved up here from L.A. like 10 years ago, and let me tell you, man, it is not the same.
Hey, you guys be nice. We may be a little bit more pale and not so up on fashion, but we're nice and we like hiking and
True, Brooke.
and pumpkin spice lattes, and we look damn good in flannel. So
Yeah.
back up.
And they
I
don't.
can see that.
Yeah, I can see that. All right, well, first of all, obviously, you liked the girl that you want us to call today. Tell us a little bit about her. How did you meet her?
Well, my boys and I were out at a bar, and we're just getting ready to leave, and I spotted this girl, and I swore I forgot I was in Seattle for a second. This girl was, well, in LA maybe like a solid 7.
Yeah.
But here in Seattle, definitely a 10.
Seattle 10 is in LA 6.5, 7.
Yeah. I mean, solid 7, I'd say.
You didn't tell her that, did you? Like, hey, you're a 10 here, but, you know.
No, I was saving that for the second date.
Yeah.
Okay.
To go like, hey,
Man.
I just moved up here, and you know what? You'll do. So he went up and talked to her and asked her out, obviously. What'd you guys do for your date?
I don't mess around. So, first date is always 5-star, surf and turf.
Wow.
I take care of them, So I dropped a fat stack
Oh, my
on
gosh.
dinner. We had a great time, all the works, everything, wine and dine.
Do you brag about how much money you're spending on dinner throughout the night as well?
I mean, they know. I make it very
okay.
clear.
If you're taking her to a place that's nice, she probably knows how much it is. I personally think you should throw it in her face, but hey, that's just me. It's just kind of how I do things. So, did she like dinner?
She loved it. I mean, she was willing to go to a second location with me, so clearly she was into it.
Was the second location your house or her house?
No, it was a warehouse. I'm building out into a nightclub.
Okay, that's kind of creepy.
All right, yeah. Well, you're building it out into a nightclub. I'm glad you finished with that. Just when you first said, I'm taking her to a warehouse, I was like, dude, that's not appropriate behavior on a first date. So you're building a nightclub.
Yeah, well, women like men with a future, with prospects. So I wanted to show her, I'm a professional.
I will say, I think it's nice when you are excited about something and you share your passion. What was her reaction at the nightclub or the warehouse?
Funny you say that. It was a little weird because she seemed a little nervous before we walked in and she saw the build out.
Yeah, she sees the outside of a warehouse and is like, I don't want to go in there with you.
Yeah, she seemed a little off. But, once we got inside and she saw that I knew what I was doing, she saw that I'm a professional and I'm successful and I'm serious about what I do. I have passion.
Okay, so you were kind of trying to show her that if she dates you, you're not just some loser and you have a good job and you're trying to open a nightclub.
Yeah.
Were you really cocky about it, though, or were you just like, hey, you want to check out this nightclub that I'm trying to open?
I mean, it's hard to show somebody something like a nightclub and be shy about it. You know what I mean? Like, I put a lot of money and a lot of work into this.
Yeah, it's just strange. It would be like me bringing a date to my place of business, right?
Yeah, but you're on the radio. Like, if you took me to a radio station after our first date, I would think that was a little bit weird.
Yeah.
I'm a promoter.
No, you know what?
Part of the nightlife.
It's true. If you're opening up your own nightclub or restaurant or something, that's cooler than being like, hey, you want to come see all the buttons that we have in a radio studio?
Yeah, right?
That I would, if I were on a date with you, Chase, and you took me to your place that you're opening up, I'd be interested in seeing that, because it's kind of interesting to see how these things are built.
Yeah, I mean, she seemed to enjoy it. She seemed really enthusiastic about it. I mean, that's kind of why I'm confused why I haven't heard back from her.
Okay. How did the evening end?
We kissed at her doorstep, and, I tried to get inside, but she said maybe another time. And,
Okay. But she did say maybe another time.
Yeah, I mean, she seemed sincere, but 5 days later and 7 texts, and, I haven't heard from her.
You haven't heard
Chase.
anything, not even like, hey, I just am busy.
Not a word.
All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
I appreciate it.
All right, man, hold on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Chase is on the phone with us. He wanted to do a second date update on a girl that he met named Stacy. If you missed the first part of the second date update, Chase just moved up here from LA. He's been here about 3 months. Stacy, the first girl that you've gone on a date with since you've been here?
Yeah, first one.
First one.
Okay.
All right. They met, went out for dinner. He says that he dropped a lot of cash on dinner, took her to a very nice place, and then gave her a tour of a nightclub that he's planning on opening. And she seemed to like everything, even said that they could go out again, but now he hasn't heard a word from her. I never asked you, do you have any idea why she wouldn't want to call you back?
Absolutely not. I mean, she even said, next time.
Okay.
Yeah, and you kissed her at the end of the night. You're a very confident man. How aggressive was the kiss?
I mean, it felt mutual. It was just
Okay.
a normal end-of-the-night kiss.
All right.
All right.
Well, I'm interested to see what she says. We're going to call her right now, see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date update. You ready?
All right.
Hi, is Stacy there?
This is Stacy.
Stacy, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Oh my gosh, I'm good. I listen to you guys every day. I'm good.
Nice. You do. That's cool.
right.
A lot of times we call people and they have no idea who we are.
No,
so
I love
that's
you.
good.
Love you.
Sweet. So have you heard a second date update then before?
Yeah.
You have. Awesome.
Uh-oh.
That's exciting news for you because you're about to be the star of one.
What?
Yeah. You recently went out on a date and that person emailed us to call you.
Are you guys serious?
Yes, I am. His name was Chase.
Oh my gosh.
You and him went out for a nice dinner and then he took you for a tour of his nightclub that he's opening.
Yeah.
Did you like Chase?
He was a nice guy.
Okay.
That is so
You don't sound like you
not
really
true at all,
liked him that
Stacey.
much. He says that he can't get you to call him back, and he wanted us to see if we could get you on the phone and ask why. What's the reason that you're not calling Chase back?
Is he on the other line?
Stacy, why would you say that? Stacy, if you're that familiar with the show and I tell you that he's not on the other line, are you going to believe me?
No. I know you. I'm not going to believe you.
You are a smart girl, Stacey.
Well,
like her.
Stacy, okay. So you know how the second date updates work then. Yes. Chase is on
Yeah.
the other line. I'm not going to bring him up, though, until you tell us what the problem with Chase is.
Okay. He's kind of an LA guy.
Okay, what do
That's
you
a
mean?
nice way to put it.
What do you mean by that exactly?
I don't know. He's kind of like a name dropper and, thinks he's really cool.
Right.
He's from LA.
Okay.
Yeah.
So was he dropping names on your date, actually?
Yeah.
Was it like
That's awesome.
was it like famous people he knew or
I mean, he said he knew them.
Yeah. What names was he dropping to you? Who does he say that he knows?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. He said that he helped produce Chingy's album.
Chingy, like the rapper, like right there?
I had to Google him. I didn't know who Chingy was.
Okay. So he helped produce Chingy's album.
Yeah.
All right. Did he drop any other names for you too?
Oh my gosh. He was like, oh, when I get bored, I call up Ludacris to go race go-kart.
Wow.
Oh, that's really funny.
If he really
you-
does go call up Ludacris when he's bored to hang out, that's pretty cool, actually. That's a good name drop right there.
So it didn't impress you though, none of this.
No, it was annoying and weird. I mean, he'd be like talking about something, and then he'd just bring up some random celebrity.
Oh, great.
Why? Okay, wait. I get that that's obnoxious, Stacey, but why'd you kiss him at the end of the night then?
I just wanted him to go.
You're like, whatever, I'll kiss you if you just leave.
Shut up.
Did he name drop after he kissed you too? Like, I remember I was helping Winona Ryder research a role and we kissed pretty much the same way.
It was pretty nonstop.
All right. Well, Stacey, you already know he's on the phone, so I'm going to punch up his line right now and let you talk to him, okay?
Do I have to?
Yes. I want you guys to talk it out. Chase?
Yeah, hey.
Hi.
Are you as big of a name dropper as she says, Chase?
No, I mean, I know some people, but I mean, they're my friends. You know, like it's not name dropping if you know them.
Oh, yeah.
No, Chase, it is.
I mean, sorry to burst your bubble, but like it was really annoying. You don't know all those people.
Yeah, I do. Look at the credits of Chingy's album. Not the last one, the one before.
He's had more than one.
I didn't even know Chingy had two albums.
Me
Yeah.
neither.
Chase.
Well, it was, it wasn't his big one, but I do know these people. I mean, I'm just talking about my friends. You were talking about your friends.
Okay.
Yeah, they're like normal friends that I see all the time.
Well, I know I go-kart with Ludacris all the time, so that's a normal friend to me.
I mean, Chase, I might have been into you on the date if you hadn't been name-dropping the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I guess in L.A., what's cool is just a little different than what's cool here.
No, Chase. I grew up in L.A., and even the people that are actually from L.A. don't like name droppers.
But it's my friends, though.
Yeah, that's fine, but it like just say my friend. You know what I mean? You don't have to say my friend Ludacris.
Yeah.
You know?
Ever heard
you
of
can just
him?
be like, hey, yeah, I like to hang out with my buddy and go-kart sometime. And then later on, when she finds out your friend is Ludacris, she'll be like, oh, that's cool. He knows a celebrity. He didn't feel the need to throw it in my face. You see what I mean?
I mean, if I said Ludacris, it's because that's his name.
All right.
You know?
Okay, so you don't feel like you're name dropping, but Stacey obviously felt like you were just trying to be cool the whole time.
I mean, I am cool.
We can tell.
You're not cool. Like, you saying you're cool is the opposite of what being cool is.
It's a very good point,
Well,
Stacey.
Stacey, would you like to go out on a second date with Chase? We'll pay for it.
Yeah, I'm going to say no because he's probably going to be busy that night playing poker with, like, Vin Diesel or somebody.
That's pretty good, Stacey.
I do know Vin Diesel, and he doesn't play poker.
Come on, Chase.
Give it up.
Jesus.
Let it
Oh,
go.
man, that's
Brooke
ridiculous.
and Jubal in the morning.
Because you know I'm all about that bass, no trouble.
On the phone with us right now to do a second date. By day, he's a mild-mannered guy named Joe. By night, he's Roger Steele. That's right, Roger Steele, stripper extraordinaire. Dropping those buns and collecting those ones. Roger Steele, shaking his hips and collecting those tips. Roger Steele, pitching a tent and paying his rent. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the phone, Joe, a.k.a. Roger Steele, the stripper. What's up, man? Are you?
Hey, we need to hire you to DJ our gigs, man. That was a really good intro.
Dude, I'll come along with you to any of your gigs that you want. If you're just tuning in, Joe wants to do a second date. He is a male stripper. He was working a private party and met a girl that he really liked named Jessica. They ended up talking and kind of messed around a little bit. They made plans to go out, but he never heard from her again. So he's wondering why she's not calling her back, and we're going to get her on the phone right now. All right, Joe. By the way, have you hooked up with a lot of people at bachelorette parties and stuff?
In all honesty, in like the 3 years I've done this, I've hooked up with like less than 20 women.
Oh, okay.
Wow, you're practically
Well,
Yeah,
that's
I
pretty
mean,
good.
what's
I
going
mean,
on,
yeah.
man? Get a little action in your life, okay?
This is the first girl I've met in a really long time that I felt like I had a really strong connection with.
And did you tell her that? Because if I was a person who was hooking up with a stripper, I would also think I was one of many.
No, I did. I told her I would love to see her again. I think we have something special. Plus, I've called her and texted her, so, I mean, it should be pretty obvious that I want to see her again.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jessica?
Yes, it is.
Hey, Jessica, how are you? My name is Jubal, and I host a morning radio show called Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay. Why are you calling?
Well, I'm calling you today because one of our listeners actually sent us an email about you, and he wanted us to get a hold of you.
That's weird, but okay.
His name is Joe. You might know him as Roger Steele.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, Joe emailed us because, he said that he really liked meeting you that night at the bachelorette party you were at. And he's wondering why you're...
God.
I know.
And,
I would be freaking out if I were you right now.
He's wondering why you're not calling him back. He says he's tried to get a hold of you a few times and has heard nothing.
Oh my God, he called you guys?
Yeah, he sent us an email and asked if we could get a hold of you since you aren't answering his phone calls.
That is so weird. Why would he call you?
Well, it's a regular segment that we do on our show. It's called The Second Date. So Joe just wanted us to ask you the question. Why aren't you calling him back?
Wait, what did he tell you?
He just said that
What did he say?
He said he met you while he was working at a bachelorette party, and you guys talked for a while and hung out, and he was hoping he would see you again.
That's all he said?
Yeah, pretty much.
And he added that he really, really liked you a lot.
So is there a reason that you don't want to call him back?
No, I mean, it was just a crazy night, and I got caught up in things, and that's that. Like, I'm good. I don't need to I don't need to remember that. That's fine.
You don't need to date a stripper, is what you're saying. Is what I'm hearing.
No, it's not because of what he does. It's just, look, it was just a really crazy night, and things got out of control, and I got caught up in like the whole bachelor party spirit, and yay, my friend's getting married, and I just I did stuff that I just never ever do, and I'm good. I don't want to discuss it.
Well, he told us that you guys didn't hook up or anything. Yeah. He said you guys kissed and kind of messed around and did some other things.
Yeah.
Was it fun? Was it not fun? Like, I
don't do that on a normal day, and I am embarrassed, and I don't want to rehash it.
Like you don't want to call him back because you kissed him the first night you met him?
No, that's not it. But
well, what can you tell me what it is so I can at least just tell him?
I just got caught up in stuff, and I'm very embarrassed, and
what do you
just rather not.
Why are you embarrassed? There's nothing to be embarrassed of. I mean, I've made out with a couple strippers in my life. It's fine. It's fun,
I did stuff that I don't normally do, and I don't want to say what it was. I was raised better than that, and I look, I'm not telling, and I'm taking this to my grave. Like, what? I can't.
Jessica, are you seriously not calling me back for tossing my
What? Did I just hear that?
What did you say?
Oh my God.
What was that?
That's Joe. Joe's actually on the other line listening and wanted to talk to you.
Oh my
Not
God.
going to the grave anymore.
Why would you say that on the radio? What is the matter with you?
Well,
my
sorry
God.
for butting in, but I thought it was cool.
I bet you did, bro.
I think a lot of
Don't be embarrassed about it. It's okay. Like,
Oh my God. You're on the radio announcing it to the world. Are you serious?
Well, not the whole world. We don't have that many listeners, Jessica. I wouldn't worry about it.
Oh,
Well, now that it's out there,
God.
now that the salad's out of the bag, so to speak,
Stop it.
is that why you're not calling?
God.
Is that why you're not calling him back because that happened?
So embarrassing. I was raised better than that.
I am mortified for you.
well, no, it was more than that. Most girls don't do that.
That's what
I know.
I know you were like so uninhibited and free. I mean, it was a turn on for me.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
What? You shouldn't be embarrassed about it.
Are you serious? Not only did that happen, then you go and announce it on the radio. So even if I wasn't embarrassed, I would be now.
Well, honestly, I
Oh
thought
my
we had
God.
something. It's one of the reasons why, you turned me on. Like, that's one of the reasons why I like you.
Oh my God.
It's the key to Joe's heart, apparently.
It's romantic.
Yeah.
Oh
Dude.
my
Look,
God,
Jessica.
you're
Jessica.
so gross.
I agree
Jessica,
with you.
nobody knows your name. You're it's a very common name. Nobody knows who you are. I'm sure it is
my
embarrassing
God.
to have that news put out there, though.
It was her idea.
Oh my God.
Joe, do you not know privacy? Like, there's just some things that you don't share. Like, you shouldn't even be telling your friends those details, let alone us.
You know what? This is what's wrong with America. People are so uptight in America with sexuality. In Europe, this would be no problem. Everybody.
Oh my God, move to Europe then. We don't need you here.
I think I want to move to Europe now if that's just happening left and right.
Oh, I feel so bad for you, Jessica.
Jessica.
Oh, girl.
Okay, so you did something that you regret. We don't have to recap what it was again. Is that the only reason you're not calling him back? I mean, did you think he was a cool guy?
I was drunk. I obviously thought he was a cool guy, but now, I mean, sober, better judgment. Oh my God.
You are quite the giver. You really are.
Oh my God.
Jessica, we had a strong connection. It's worth doing this again.
Gosh.
I was drunk.
We're humans. We have urges, and we let our urges take control that night. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. We can try so many different things. That's just the beginning.
Oh my God, you're not funny.
I don't think he's
I'm not trying to be funny here. I'm trying to explain to you that it's okay to use your body like that. Like, you're a sexy person. I'm a sexy person. We can make this work.
All right, well, then let me ask you, Jessica, would you like to go out with Joe? We will pay for a second date.
Please say yes.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
There is no way in hell.
Oh no.
Okay, all right. Okay, let's not a formal date. Let's just grab coffee. Let's start there.
Coffee, anything, Jessica?
No, I'm good.
No?
Yeah.
All you can eat salad bar?
Okay, that's enough, Jubal. She
Tear it
gets
up
it.
there. You know what would make the second date better?
What's that?
Rock hard abs. That's right.
That you've
Some
been-
rock hard abs, maybe a spray tan or 6, and a stripper with a heart of gold named Joe. That's what I think would spice up the second dates just a tad. And looks like we're in luck because on the phone with us right now is Joe. And Joe is a stripper
Shut up,
who
you're
wants
a
to
male
do a second
stripper?
date. What's up, Joe?
Hey, Brooke and Jubal, how you guys doing?
Good.
my
You ever
God.
have an intro like that when you're taking the stage, buddy?
I've had a few of those.
Joe, you even have sexy stripper voice, my friend.
Oh, thank you.
You are welcome.
So your email said that you actually met a girl while you were working, and that's the girl that you want to call today.
That's right.
Tell us how that... Isn't that, like, unprofessional for you guys?
Occasionally, if there's some extracurricular activities, we don't mind, but...
Oh, okay. So you're telling me, like, all the girl strippers that I've met are using that just as an excuse.
Yeah.
Hey, you maybe want to meet up later? Oh, it's very unprofessional if I do that. So you guys can pick and choose.
Yeah, we do, actually.
Nice.
I would never honestly believe that a stripper truly liked me.
Hey, you never know until you try it, right?
Yeah, I
right.
guess. How do you even
Gotta
hit
go
on a
for it.
woman without her thinking that you just want tips?
I mean, that's the hard part. I mean, that's why I contacted you guys.
Okay, and the girl who you want to call today, what's her name?
Her name's Jessica.
How do you even hit off, like, a conversation or get somebody's number when you're in the midst of, like, 15 girls at a bachelorette party?
So I would say 90% of the time we dance for about an hour, and the rest of the time is them just getting wasted, and we just collect our tips and we leave. But in this situation, it was really strange because, the girls were drinking. Occasionally we drink, with the ladies as well. And, I met this girl, and, she's really cute. She had a nice figure. We started hitting it off. We started talking.
Okay.
And
So
we
just
should-
like a straight up regular conversation, you'd have to, like, sneak around and try to slide her your number or something.
No, I mean, hey, we're also human too. So if we want to talk to a girl at work, we talk to a girl at work.
Can I ask you, when you pulled her aside and started talking to her, what state of dress were you in?
I was in the middle of my cop uniform. It's just been taken off. I still have my shirt on with a badge. So,
But the bottoms were off?
well, I mean, it was cold. If I'm going to talk to a girl, I'm not going to be completely undressed.
Yeah, the best way to talk to a girl is always shirt on, no pants. Everybody knows that. So, did you guys actually go out on a date, or is this the only time you've talked to her?
No, I started talking to her, and we just, we talked about our favorite movies, talked a little bit about sports. We talked for a while,
Yeah.
and hooked up a little bit.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
What does that mean? Just make out?
Yeah, a little bit of making out, a little bit of other stuff happened.
Nice.
Did you actually seal the deal with her that night?
No, well, we didn't go all the way. We got close, but
Nice.
You guys didn't stay the night together at somebody's random house. Did you leave each other that evening?
no, I left.
You did. What did she say to you? I mean, did you plan on making an actual date?
I told her I would love to see her again, and I got her phone number, and, we were going to take it from there.
And have you heard from her at all?
No.
Wow. Why do you think she's blowing you off?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, she might have been embarrassed by it, because her friends were there. I don't know.
So my question is not why you think she's blowing you off. Why do you think that she wanted to date you to begin with? Not to be mean.
Right. No, I understand. No, we had some really good conversation, and she was just different. I meet a lot of girls. And she was the one girl that can actually carry on a conversation without putting her hands all over me. And I felt this really strong connection between us, and that's why I wanted to ask her out.
Okay. Have you? And you haven't heard anything from her at all. How many times have you tried to get a hold of her?
I mean, I've texted her. I've given her a call, but no answer.
Okay.
Does she know you? Does she know your real name, or does she just know your stripper name? That's a valid question.
It's just a funny question.
I gave her my real name.
Okay, because I've made out with a couple strippers, and I never knew their real name.
Joe, what is your stripper name?
My stripper name?
Yeah. Because
you want me to tell you guys?
Yeah, I want to hear just what it is. I'm just curious.
Roger.
Roger.
What kind of stripper name is Roger?
What's the last name? Is there like a good last name to it?
What?
Steele. Steele.
Roger Steele. Okay. The last name is good. The first name, I was like, I don't picture a lot of girls like, oh yeah, Roger.
I was hoping you'd say like Diesel or something,
All right, well, we'll play a song.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
We've heard a lot of bad dates on the second date update. Today, though, might take the cake for the worst date ever
What?
Oh, no.
How?
in the history of dates.
Dude, we had a guy poop himself a week ago.
This would be way more painful, in my opinion. Will is on the phone with us. He wants to do a second date update today, and Will spent his first date, get this, with a girl
Yeah.
babysitting her nieces. Oh, my God, that sounds like a horrible time.
It's kind of cute.
Will, how are you?
Hey, what's up, guys?
What up, man? So you went on a first date, but your first date was actually babysitting her nieces? How'd that work out?
It actually wasn't as bad as it sounds, honestly. We have some mutual friends, and they wanted to set us up. I thought she was cool. I'd met her at a party, but she's really busy, and I'm really busy. It was really hard to coordinate, and so she told me that the only time that she was going to have free in the next 2 weeks was when she was babysitting for her brother, and, I was game.
Was it fun? Did you have a good time?
It was cool, yeah. I mean, I love kids, and they're really nice kids. We had a great
You
time.
didn't have to spank any of them or put them on timeout? You didn't take over?
Just goes a dictator.
Did you guys just hang out, like at, you said it was her brother's kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you guys just hang out at his house, or did you actually go do something?
No, we hung out at his house. We went to the park at one point.
Yeah.
Okay.
One, I don't know. As a new parent, I think it's a little strange to let whoever's babysitting your kids go on a date at the same time. I feel like maybe your attention wasn't totally focused in the right places, but hey, whatever. Did you connect with the children?
For sure, yeah. I'm great with kids.
Yeah, that is a
sounded
weird question.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, like, did he have fun?
Did you have one-on-ones
Yeah.
with the children?
I think the time was more about his date and not if he wants to become a stepfather to these kids.
I was wondering if his connection with the kids impressed the girl. That's all
There
I'm
you
trying
go.
to say.
Okay.
Did it? Did she seem impressed with how you were able to handle children? Okay, that sounds creepy.
God, you.
Okay, let's just forget about the kids for a second. How'd the date go?
It was great. Like, we went to the park. We made mac and cheese. I thought we were having a banging time.
Banging time.
And did everything seem okay on her behalf? Like, did you guys end up kissing or making out? Like, put the kids to
Well,
bed?
here's the thing, man. I mean, I told you we were making mac and cheese at one point and, like, laughing. The kids were in the next room watching a movie, and the whole thing was going so well, and I kind of got caught up in the moment, and I went in for a kiss, and she was not into it.
She denied you. How did she deny you? Did she shove you off and like call you a jerk, or was she like, I don't kiss on the first date, or hey, idiot, there's kids in the other room? How did that go down?
She just, like, she was cool about it. She sort of put her hand on my chest and, like, she didn't push me away, but she didn't let me get any closer.
Yeah.
And she was like, that's not appropriate.
She pulled out the pepper spray.
Did her mood seem to change after that? I mean, it sounds like you guys were happy-go-lucky, and then after the kiss, did things go downhill, or were you guys able to recover?
The vibe definitely did change a little bit, but we kind of got back into having a good time. When I said goodbye, it was like, we definitely need to do this again, and she was like, for sure. She seemed into it.
All right, and how many times have you tried to get a hold of her since your date?
I've called like 3 times. She never answers the phone. She'll only respond to my text, but it's always like one-liners, like, can't talk, too busy.
All right, and that's probably different from how she was texting you before you went out, right?
Totally, and that's what's confusing me is that it's not only different than that, but it doesn't represent how the date went. Like, I feel like something's up, and I don't know what.
There's nothing you're leaving out, like you started cussing in front of the kids, or...
No, I told you everything.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
Cool, man, thanks.
All right, man.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Hey, Will?
Yo.
I think I know why you're not getting a call back.
Okay.
Now, you went on your first date with Angie, and you babysat her brother's kids.
Right.
Her nieces.
Yeah.
I think that Angie lied to you the whole time. I think those are actually her kids.
What? That's too
She
weird,
made an elaborate scheme to see how you would interact with her kids the whole time.
It was really a future daddy
Yep.
audition.
And now she's not calling you back because you didn't pass the test. Her kids didn't like you. I picture her sitting to her kids now before he comes over here. Remember, you do not call me mommy. You call me
so
Aunt
weird.
Angie right now. Hey, we've heard weirder things on second date updates before.
That'd be a whole
It's
lot
not out of the
crazier.
realm of possibility. All right, man, we're about to make the phone call. Just to remind everybody, Will did try to kiss Angie while they were making mac and cheese for the 2 little youngsters they were watching on their babysitting date. And she pushed him away and was kind of awkward about the whole thing. And she's been texting him back just saying that she's too busy to get together. So we're about to get her on the phone and see if that is the case or if you did something really wrong to make her not like you. You ready to go, Will?
Ready to go.
All right, man.
Hello,
Hi, can I speak to Angie, please?
this is her.
Angie, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Wait, who?
Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning, the radio show?
Okay.
Okay, clearly you're not a listener. That's fine. Hey, no worries. We do a radio show. My name is Jubal. I'm also here with Brooke Fox, Jose Bolaños, and Lydia Cruz.
Hey.
Hi.
We're calling you this morning because you recently went out on a date with a listener of ours. Do you remember going out with Will?
Yeah, I remember him.
Okay. Well, Will has been trying to get a hold of you, and apparently you keep texting him back that you're busy.
Yeah.
Are you really busy, or are you blowing him off? That's the question that we want to know.
I am really busy.
Okay, so you would like to go out with Will again?
Well,
There it is.
You don't want to. Okay.
Because the thing is even if you're busy, you make time for somebody that you like.
the thing is, I don't want to go out with him again because he did something that made me really uncomfortable after the date.
After the date.
He did text
Okay.
you. I mean, he called you like 3 times, which is a little bit much.
Well, right away, right after the date, he texted me, which is fine, just like had a good time, but he said he forgot his wallet at the house, at my brother's house. And I was like, oh, no problem, whatever. I just called my brother and told him Will was going to stop back and get his wallet.
Yeah.
So my brother told me that when Will came back to get his wallet, he said, nice to meet you again, blah, blah, we had a great time. By the way, Andy's really uncomfortable and doesn't want to say anything, but she'd really like you to pay her when she babysits your kids.
What? He's like negotiating with your brother over babysitting fees?
Is that true? Is that something that you told him on your date that you wish you got paid for?
No. First of all, I love spending time with my nieces.
Yeah.
Happy to help my brother out. I work. I don't need to be paid for babysitting. I have my own money. I just like spending time with my nieces. So I'm just, like, mortified, and I'm telling I told my brother that I didn't put him up to that, but, like, my brother, now I don't know if my brother believes him or believes me, and, like, now I feel like such a squeeze. But also, the other thing is, Will has been calling me and texting me, but never said one word about this.
Wait, that's not true, though. That's a total lie.
Will?
Yeah, Angie, that's Will. He's actually on the other line listening. Will, you were supposed to wait until I called you into the conversation.
I can't wait. Sorry, she's lying. It's not true.
I'm not lying.
You said that you felt uncomfortable not getting paid, and I wanted you to have the money.
I never, ever said that. I never would say that. I never said that to you.
So you're telling me that you didn't say at dinner, when we were sitting down at dinner, that it would be great if I got paid for this, but I'm not. You didn't say that.
I didn't say it like that. I was joking. I did not say it at all seriously, and I did not say it like that.
Will.
And I did not say it in any way that would give you the right to go talk to my brother about it.
Yeah, Will.
Yeah.
Even if she was serious, you went on one date with her. Why do you think it's your place to hit her brother up like that?
I was trying to do what was right for her. I was trying to have her stand up for herself.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
You
but-
took money from her
You didn't know
family.
me at all.
Yeah, but it's one date, Will. Like, maybe if you guys have been together for a while and you actually knew the family and you thought her brother was treating her wrong, you could be like, hey, dude, you should probably give her some money for that. But one date?
Will, how much money do you have from her brother?
It was $30.
$30.
Were you planning on giving it to her at least?
I was going to use it for the second date.
Oh.
You're an idiot. What was going through your mind? Like, why do you think that would be okay?
Well, I'm an idiot? You're an idiot for babysitting for free.
Oh.
You're just giving your time away.
You don't know anything about my life. I told you a million times that I just like spending time with my nieces.
You also told me that you wanted to get paid.
I did not tell you that I wanted to get paid.
You gotta, I guess, Will, are you not good at picking up on sarcasm? Because maybe Angie was just joking and you took it a little bit too far.
Look, I'm not the bad guy here, okay? I'm not the bad guy. I was trying to do something good for her. I was trying to have her stand up for herself. She's making it sound like she wasn't complaining about it. She was complaining about it.
Even so, why would you want to put yourself in the middle of family drama if that were true?
Ask for what you
We
want.
had no family drama. We had no family drama until you got involved. So that's 100% of the reason why I didn't want to return any of your calls. My brother and I were just fine. If you can't take, like, a sweet, normal conversation that we were having over dinner in front of my nieces, why would I talk about that in front of my nieces? I remember saying to you, life would be beautiful if all I had to do was just, like, hang out with my nieces, and if this could be my job instead of always having to go to work and being busy all the time.
Yep, sounds like me, Angie. You're complaining about not getting paid. Like, this could be my job if I could make money from doing this. Angie, I'm about to call your brother right now and say, hey, dude, step up and pay your sister.
That's ridiculous.
I can't believe your brother didn't punch him in the face.
What?
I know, right?
God, we're talking about $30, you know? We're arguing over $30. I did it for her. I wanted to get it for her.
that you took from my brother that you still have.
Good point.
That is true, Will. You still have the money.
You guys don't get it.
Yeah, I don't.
I guess not.
I
But
think you're disgusting. Like, I'm just even more don't ever want to see you again.
Whoa.
I guess that leads me to my next question. Angie, would you like to go out on a second date with Will? We will pay for it.
Absolutely not.
That was a quick answer.
He can
You sure you
take
don't?
He can take that $30 that he got from my family and use it to take some other girl out on some cheap date before he gets involved with her family.
You sure you don't want to think about it, Angie? You answered the question.
No.
Okay. All right. Will, would you be interested in going out with Angie again?
Not if she lies like this.
Oh, my gosh.
All right. So no second date, I guess.
Yeah.
Will, next time you go out on a date, try not to get involved in some sort of family argument right away.
Whatever, man. I was trying to help her.
Hey, but Will, I do have trouble standing up for myself. In my next contract negotiations here at the station, would you mind stepping in for me? Maybe you get me an extra $30 out of the deal.
It's funny.
Brooke and Jubal in the
Lincoln South Food Hall in Bellevue. Fitness for foodies. From carb-loving meat eaters to vegan and everything in between, we've got you covered. Grab a quick lunch or come for happy hour. You'll leave craving more. Order online at LincolnSFH.com.
Moving 92.5.
Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Sometimes the best way to get a girl's attention is to just elbow her real hard.
No.
So, just like if
Don't
a girl's
do that.
not giving you the attention, you need to just shoulder check her a little bit.
Oh my God.
Let her know that you're in the building. And then you're sure to strike up a conversation or get assault charges. It could go either way. And that's how Mark got the girl's attention that he wants to call today.
Oh, no.
Her name is Rebecca, and apparently that's Mark's thing. He'll walk up next to a girl and just like throw a shoulder on her real hard. And then he starts up a conversation. Is that how it works, Mark?
Yeah, I guess so.
What are you talking about? That's how it works. I thought he was being sarcastic.
I think he still is, Brooke.
Yeah, I am being a little sarcastic. His email said that he bumped into her real hard to try to get her attention. So
On purpose?
tell us how that happened, Mark.
Well, not real hard. So anyway, yes, Rebecca, I met her at a club. She's absolutely stunning. I noticed her right when she walked in, and so I was immediately started figuring out ways of trying to talk to her. So I ended up going over to her and kind of dancing near her and purposely bumping into her, asking her, I was like, why'd you bump into me? She was like, hey, you bumped into me. And so,
that's actually pretty smooth,
Oh,
isn't it?
nice.
yeah, I didn't think it was too offensive. So,
See, I was picturing it totally different. I was picturing like you guys were playing hockey and she had a drink in her hand and you just slammed her up against the wall and the drink went everywhere.
You're like, yeah.
So obviously it worked out for you since you got a date with her.
yeah, like I said, man, she was absolutely stunning. Slightly out of my league, but, it worked. We chatted up at the club the rest of the night. I asked her for a number and if she would want to go out sometime. She gave it to me. Gotta be honest, I was worried that she was going to give me the loser line.
Yeah, the
Loser line,
segment that we do on 710 and 910 on Monday mornings, the loser line phone number. But we didn't hear your voicemail on that, so obviously it was her real number. That's nice.
Good.
Yeah, it really was. And so we set it up and it was great, man. I was excited.
Did you put a lot of thought into what you guys were going to do on your date?
I actually just kind of wanted to keep it casual. Just kind of started off with dinner and just kind of see where it led from there.
Okay.
And how did it lead? Was it good?
Well, when I first pulled up to her house and when I walked up to the door, she had actually opened the door before I even knocked.
Like
So
she
I
was looking out the peephole and expected you and it was just...
Well, if he said he was going to be there at a certain time, why wouldn't she expect
Yeah,
him?
I mean, I do that if somebody's coming over to my house. I'll look out the window to see if they're there, but I never open the door before they're there. I act like I just wait
Act
for the
like
knock
you
and be
were-
like, oh,
We're
there you are.
desperately
It's kind of
waiting.
weird to just be like, I was sitting right here next to the door and open it up.
No, it was just, for me, it was a wonderful surprise. I mean, that got me pretty excited that it seemed like she was that excited.
Yeah, totally. It's a great sign.
Think
I,
so.
I think it's awesome.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Then I gave her a hug and said we should get out of here. I made some dinner reservations. And I go to my car and turn around and realize she just was still standing there in the doorway.
What?
She just stood there in the door?
Yeah, didn't move.
Weird.
Maybe she was stunned by your good looks. What was she doing in the doorway?
I don't know what she was doing in there. I didn't know if, the club light hit me right that night and daylight it wasn't so good or I don't know.
So she seemed stunned.
Yeah, I don't know. She just kind of stared at me with this weird look and I stared back and just kind of said we should go and I don't know, she kind of snapped into it and got in the car.
Maybe she was expecting you to carry her to the car. Be a gentleman. You ever think about that?
What every woman wants.
Man, she was that hot enough that I would have done it if she asked.
Give her a piggyback ride to your car door.
Nice.
Was that the
Oh,
only
yeah.
strange thing that happened on your date?
Yeah, sort of. Dinner was good. Conversation was relatively smooth. I kind of was offended that she actually had set up something for after our date,
Oh.
which I thought was kind of weird, not knowing that the date was ending after dinner. I didn't know if she was lying or just making excuses at that point.
Yeah, I was going to say, did she not tell you about that beforehand?
No, she didn't.
I will say, even if she wasn't lying, a lot of times going into a date, a girl will set something up just in case as her out. Or as a way to stop herself from going home with you that night. I don't
Yeah,
know.
thanks for trying to be
That could
nice
be.
to him. That
I'm
doesn't.
trying to be nice. That happens. It really does.
So how did everything end then after she said she had plans?
She actually had me drop her off a few blocks away. It was on a different street corner, and
What?
yeah, it was. And as she was getting out, I just was like, "Can I call you again?" And she just yelled, "Sure."
And have you called her?
Sure. I wouldn't be calling you guys if I didn't.
And how many times have you tried to call her?
Probably more than I should have, but I mean, I definitely want to let her know I want to go out again, and if, I did do something wrong, I don't know, I definitely want to know and see if I can fix it or,
If it turns out she's just not attracted to you, are you going to have hurt feelings?
No, that's fine. That's, people's preference. It's, it's what it is.
Yeah, and you said she was out of your league anyway, so you should already know that might happen. So you dropped her off on the street corner. You dropped her off on the street corner, and that's the last you've seen or heard from her.
Yeah, so, I mean...
Alien abduction ever cross your mind?
Oh. Come on, dude.
It happens so much. There's TV shows about it. It happens all the time.
I really don't think she was abducted by aliens.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update then, all right?
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and Mark is on the phone with us. Mark went out on a date with a girl named Rebecca. After the date, she said she had plans, and he dropped her off on a street corner a few blocks away, and she disappeared, and he hasn't heard from her since. Now, Mark just thinks she's not calling him back, but experts say that she was abducted by aliens. And that expert would be me. I'm almost positive that when we dial her phone number to try to get her on the phone to find out what went wrong on the date, nobody will answer because she's currently in space being examined by aliens. Mark, on the other hand, does not agree with me. But Mark, we're going to call the number either way and see who's right. I hope you're ready to be wrong, buddy.
I don't know. I guess I did see a strange light that night out my window after dropping her off.
There you go.
Starting to put it all together.
You're slowly changing my mind.
Did it feel really weird to drop a girl off after dinner on a dark street corner and her want that to happen?
It wasn't a dark street corner. It was a well-lit street that she was meeting her friends. I just really wanted the date to keep going. I didn't want it to end.
Sure, meeting her friends from a far-off galaxy who would beam her up into space, never to be heard from again. All right, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone and find out what went wrong in her date, okay?
Awesome.
Hello?
Hi, is Rebecca there?
Yeah, this is her.
Rebecca, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Okay.
I'm calling because you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners, and he emailed us to see if we could get you on the phone. His name is Mark.
Oh.
And you met Mark out at a club, and then you guys went to dinner. And ever since your date, you haven't responded to any of his phone calls or text messages. So he emailed us and was like, can you guys see if you can call her and find out what went wrong?
This is really bizarre.
He told us how you guys went out, and then you said you had to meet up with some friends. Was the friends thing an excuse to get out of the date?
I mean, he was, he was nice.
You still haven't answered my question, Rebecca. Did you make up the fact that you were meeting up with your friends later as an excuse to get out of your date with him?
I mean...
I'm going to take that as a yes.
Yeah, just take that.
Move on.
So why'd you do that? What was so bad about the date?
For me, I'm more old-fashioned when it comes to dating and stuff, and I definitely believe that a gentleman should act a certain way, and I kind of feel like he fell short of my expectations.
Do you mean, was he not opening doors? And
I mean, when we first met up, when he came to my house to pick me up, I was waiting for him at the door, and I just felt like, he came to greet me, and that was fine, and he gave me a hug, and then I was kind of just waiting, for him to kind of set the tone of the date, especially with the first impression, and he just didn't really do it right.
What did you want him to do? I mean, a hug sounds pretty good to me. I don't know.
I just think like when a gentleman comes to pick up a lady,
he should bring her like a little token of his appreciation, like flowers or maybe a stuffed animal or something. It doesn't have to be anything, expensive, but just something to say hi and, I appreciate you taking the time to go out with me tonight.
So he didn't bring you essentially a gift, and that upset you.
Yeah.
Wait, do most men... Okay, hold on. Do most men bring you a gift when you go out on a first date? Because I've never encountered it.
I mean, not every time, but I mean, the ones that don't bring me a gift don't really see me ever again. And the ones that do, I'm willing to take the next step or maybe a second date. And I know a lot of people will call me old-fashioned. I feel like you kind of feel that way, and maybe I am, and, maybe you're not. People just do things differently and have different... standards and stuff.
Okay, how was everything else? How was everything else on the date other than the fact that he did not bring you a gift?
He seemed genuinely nice, and it did start off a little sour, and when it kind of starts off that way, it's hard to really get like the butterflies going and stuff like that.
He said when he picked you up that there was a moment where you just stood at the door.
Well, I just thought that he was going out to get the gift after he came up empty-handed at first. Like, I thought he was picking up on what was happening.
He's like, I'll wait here.
So you assumed that he was going back to his car to grab you, whatever it was.
Yeah, like I thought he had forgotten it in his car.
So you knew in that moment when you were at the door and he had nothing for you that you would never go out on a date with him again?
I didn't know at that moment. I thought maybe somewhere down the line there would be like a surprise or maybe a gift waiting like on the seat in the car or at the restaurant or something like that. But yeah, then when I realized, it kind of just fizzled out for me.
So he took you out the whole time and no gift.
What a jerk.
Right, no gift.
Man. You know what? I think he should realize that he needs to be more of a gentleman, and we should tell him that.
Go for it.
Well, but how about you tell him? Because he's actually on the line listening right now.
Hi, Rebecca.
Oh my God. I didn't know you were there.
Yeah. Listen, Rebecca, I'm really sorry. I had no clue what your expectation was for our date. I mean, I don't think it's too much of an expectation for a girl to feel like excited and appreciated the first time she goes out. And, it just didn't really live up to what I thought you were going to be when you showed up without like a gift or something. I mean, I don't have time to teach a guy how to be romantic. You're right. I completely agree with you. I don't know. I don't know where my head was. I definitely should have, brought something.
Are you serious right now, Mark?
Thank you, Mark. I do appreciate you saying that.
Wait. No. I mean, people have their ways, and she's absolutely beautiful, and she knows it, and she deserves to be treated from the very beginning just like that.
She's like putting like all the emphasis on material things, right?
I wouldn't say like material things. I mean, I don't care. He could have read me a poem at my door, and that would have been something. It doesn't have to be something that costs money. You know what I mean? Just a gesture.
You actually want a man to stop and read you poetry when he picks you up.
She's old-fashioned, Brooke.
That's just awkward.
I mean, what's awkward about a guy who is trying to actually woo a girl and, be old-fashioned and be romantic? If you don't like romance, I mean, that's on you, but I would like to feel something when I meet someone.
Yeah, sometimes you want a guy to show up and read you a sonnet. It's like a Shakespeare type experience.
But like I said, it could have been anything. I mean, I'm not expecting diamonds. It's just the thought that goes into something like that, and a guy who knows how to treat a woman.
Listen, I totally understand what you're saying. I definitely should have been way more of a gentleman and much more attentive to your needs.
Oh
my God!
You are kissing her out.
I'm really sorry I didn't get you a gift.
Hey, Rebecca, if you think about it right now, this is sort of a gift.
Yeah.
Right? He went through all this effort to try to get a second date with you. Would you like to go on a second date with him? We will pay for it.
And Rebecca, I promise I will get you 2 gifts. One to make up for the last time, and one for this time.
You hear that, Rebecca? This could work out in your favor.
Oh, my God.
2 gifts.
I mean, I really appreciate the effort. And, you know, if you are willing to do that, I'd give you a second chance, even though I really shouldn't.
Oh, my God.
You know, a real man would just know, but, you know, you have gone through all these great lengths, and I'd say okay.
Oh, my God.
I promise you won't be disappointed.
There you go. Rebecca, you should know a real man should already know, but sometimes a lady needs to teach a man how to act. And so maybe Mark just learned right now how to treat you.
I think we've made progress here today.
Wow.
So I will pay for a second date for you guys, but Mark, you get the gifts yourself, okay?
That's awesome. Yeah.
All right, so that's a yes from both of you. You guys will go out again?
So weird.
Yes.
This is like the one time I don't like that they're dating.
Oh my God, and he's gonna be like opening gifts on their date. Like,
Congratulations, you two.
Yep, thank you.
I feel like this is the start of something really good.
oh yeah.
Oh, sure.
And by start of something good, I mean the start of Mark being bankrupt.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 says it's not called being materialistic, it's called old-fashioned. Yay. Talking about today's second date update. If you missed it, Rebecca wasn't calling this dude Mark back because she said he didn't meet her old-fashioned standards. And by that, she means he failed to show up to the date with a gift for her.
Yeah.
She said he wasn't a real gentleman because a real gentleman would know to bring her a token before the date.
You know, she's on Tinder for the stuff, you guys,
Yep.
not for the guys.
And believe it or not, Mark actually agreed.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Today's second dater met the girl he went out with, where I've met almost every single girl I've ever dated. ChristianMingle.com. You know, member of that site since it started. You know, I just love it so much. Now, that's where Nathan apparently met the girl he wants us to call today. Nathan, what's up? How are you, man?
Good. I love your show, guys.
Thank you. Appreciate it. So tell us a little bit about meeting the girl you want us to call today. What's her name?
Mia?
Mia. Okay, so you met her on this website?
Yeah, did the normal thing where both expressed interest. I messaged her through the website, and from there it was off and on for a little bit, and then for about a month straight we were chatting probably almost every other night. Sometimes there'd be 3-4 days would go by, but it started progressing from there.
So you guys talked a lot before you actually met in person.
That's the thing. We actually haven't met in person yet.
What?
Yeah.
I thought this was a second date update.
Kind of. Nathan's one of those guys that's date never actually happened.
Yeah. I'm walking to the date, and I get a phone call from her, and she tells me that she's got an emergency and that she's going to have to cancel. She's flying to California.
You were actually at the place that you're going to meet her, and she called you and said that she was flying to California?
I mean, I was literally pulling into the restaurant practically.
Oh, man.
You didn't happen to notice if she was, like, in the restaurant or, like, in the vicinity of you when she called you, right? Like, maybe she was waiting for you and then saw you and didn't like your outfit and was like, oh, no, thank you. You didn't see her anywhere. Well, look, I've been to meet someone before that I didn't like, and then I just took off when I saw him.
No, but you're like the ultimate jerk. You wouldn't
But-
spend months talking to him.
So you didn't see her around, did you?
No, and that's part of the other thing about this that's crazy enough. She doesn't even have a profile pic, so I've never seen a picture of her.
Excuse
Wait,
me, what?
you've never seen a picture of this girl?
No, I couldn't tell you what she looks like, and I had asked, and she said I'd rather develop a relationship.
Yeah. How do you start talking to someone on a dating website that doesn't have a profile picture? I know that they're out there. They usually have like a silhouette of somebody that hasn't uploaded it or whatever. But why would you? I don't know. I would not talk to somebody on a dating website that didn't have a profile picture. I'd want to see them first.
Having online dated, even somebody that only has one is kind of sketchy.
Oh, God.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
You want some of them doing activities and other things.
Angles.
So what made you want to talk to her if she doesn't have a profile picture?
In all honesty, at that point, that day I just was going around and looking for people online, and it's somewhat near the area, and I just sent a message saying, hey, how's it going?
Just casting a wide net.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. That day, I didn't have anything to do. I was on the site, figured I'd strike up a conversation.
Okay.
So you went to go meet her, and she called you right before and said that something came up and she had an emergency. Do you believe her, or do you think she was lying to you?
Well, I was livid at first and pissed, but the conversation actually went on. She wanted to talk to me while she was waiting for her flight.
Okay.
So it made me believe her. And I sort of tried to ask her what was going on. Is there anything I could do? Does
Well,
she need any help?
Nathan, let's face it, there's no way she's lying to you because you met her on a Christian website, and Christians don't lie.
Good
so
Christian woman.
you know that she's telling the truth. But you actually stayed on the phone and chatted with her while she was waiting for her plane to leave.
Yeah.
Okay.
And do you think that maybe you're getting catfished, like she's just not who she says she is?
I mean, I want to believe in the best, but I've texted her a few times since, and I haven't gotten messages back. So
Nothing
at this
back.
point, there's a large portion of me that's thinking, what in God's name is going on? I don't know if it's a kid, a boyfriend there, ex-husband. I don't know how long she's in California for. I just don't know what's going on at all.
And how long ago has it been since you talked?
About 5 days.
It's been about 5 days since you actually spoke with her.
Yep.
Still an emergency. You don't think she might need a little more time with whatever it is?
I mean, in hindsight, probably. I might have jumped the gun a little bit, but at this point, I don't understand the missed text messages.
Well, and you've got to be emotionally invested. I mean, a lot of people would consider this a relationship, even though you haven't even met yet.
God would.
God definitely would.
God would put their Facebook status to dating.
For sure. All right, man. Well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, see if we can get her on the phone and get your second date update, okay?
Sounds good.
All right.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the morning. Second date update.
I'm going to be honest. I really don't care if Nathan, who's on the phone for a second date update, gets a second date out of this.
What?
I just want to know two things about the girl that he was supposed to meet up with on his date. One, what does she look like? And two, why did she have to go to California on an emergency?
Yeah,
that's all I really
that's
want to know.
killing me.
Yeah, I want to know why she had to bail on him before their date even started. If you're just tuning into the second date update, Nathan is on the phone. He wants to call Mia. They met on a Christian dating website. Interesting note, she doesn't have a profile picture. He was just chatting up people that day, and
God's love is blind,
they
Jubal.
brought them together. He has no idea what she looks like. Anyway, they were supposed to meet for dinner, and when he was walking up to the restaurant, she called, said she had an emergency in California and had to go. So we haven't heard from her since, and he's wondering why she hasn't been calling him back. Now, you do believe her that she had some sort of an emergency in California?
I don't know. I do believe her, but there's part of me that is just like, why hasn't she reached back out yet? I don't understand it.
Why do you have so much trust in this person that you've never seen?
Because of the conversations, they were in depth. I mean, who knows? Maybe she's really good, but it was consistent and it was just the interest in the stories. I mean, these weren't like 5-minute chats or anything like that. We really got in depth.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, see if she picks up the phone, and maybe we can find out what happened in California. Or, I mean, if you want a second date, too, I guess we can do that. Yeah. Do you want a second date with her?
Let's hear what the explanation is.
Okay, so you're just like us. You just want to know what went on in California that she had to call in on your date. All right, I'm going to dial the number right now.
All right.
Hi, can I speak to Mia, please?
This is she.
Hey, Mia, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
From where?
Brooke and Jubal in the Morning? The radio show?
I'm on the radio.
Yes, you are. How are you?
I'm fine.
I'm calling you because we received an email about you from one of our listeners.
Really?
His name is Nathan.
Okay.
And Nathan emailed us because he was supposed to go out on a date with you, and then you ended up having an emergency that you had to go to in California. Since that day, Nathan has been wondering why you're not answering his text messages, so he emailed us to call you and ask why.
Okay, this is weird.
I know it is. But Nathan wants to know if you don't like him, if you don't want to see him, something like that. If you don't want to see him, just tell us. We'll tell Nathan, and he won't bug you anymore. But other than that, he's wondering if you still want to go out with him. So is there anything that we can tell Nathan from you?
Just tell him I'll call him. And sorry, I've been busy.
So you do want to see Nathan again?
I'm really busy right now, so I just don't know when.
Okay.
I just don't know when I'll
Well, I appreciate you talking to us for a few minutes. We won't take much more of your time, but I just have to know, do you want to see Nathan again? Because it sounds like you don't, the way you said that. If you don't, I'll let him down easy for you.
Look, I'm doing some stuff in my personal life that I just need to, I don't want him to be involved And
Okay. So your emergency was legit when you called him at the restaurant and said that you had an emergency. I was speculating that you were lying.
I'm in California.
You are.
Still. Oh, okay.
Why did you fly so last minute, though?
Look, I'm a little embarrassed about it. It was for a job. I don't want Nathan to judge me for it.
You're embarrassed about the work that you do?
Promise you won't tell him this.
Sure. I mean, I'll tell him. I will tell him that you want to see him again, but I won't tell him any other details if they're really embarrassing.
Right. So I'm doing a photo shoot for Playboy.
What?
You're on a Christian mingle site, and you're
Just because I appreciate my body does not mean I am not a good Christian. I am just using the body God gave me.
Okay, so you're doing a photo shoot for Playboy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Are you serious?
Yes. It's a job.
Okay, I'll tell you why that confuses me, because he told us about how he met you, and he said on your dating profile, you didn't even have a profile picture.
Mm-hmm.
Normally, people that would pose for Playboy would have a lot of pictures on their dating profile.
Okay, but also people who pose for Playboy tend to be treated differently because of the way they look. Like, I want Nathan to get to know me for me.
Wow.
You know, for like, my brain and my personality and not my, you know.
You are.
And you talked to him a bunch.
Yeah.
You never brought up what you did for a living?
I didn't want him to think I was some hussy or not a good Christian or whatever, because I am. I have a really good relationship with God. And I just happen to do this for a living.
When were you going to drop this news on him?
Well, I wanted to get to know him, and I wanted him to get to know me, and I wanted to build a solid foundation so that he knows where I'm coming from. You know what I mean? So it's not like, because there's so many stereotypes, and I hate that. There's so many stereotypes of women that pose nude and models, and just, you know, there's so much wrapped up in it, and not everybody is the attention-seeking hussy that they're, you know.
Right.
So that's a stereotype. I don't like that.
You got a great body. God has gifted you with wonderful looks. You might as well use them to your advantage and make a little dough.
I don't.
Right?
That's exactly right.
And you said that you want to get to know him on another level before you go into all that.
Right.
Right. That's perfect, because you sort of just did that.
What do you mean?
Nathan is actually on the other line and heard exactly what you just said.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You promised.
You've already been this far. You might as well say hi to Nathan.
Hey, Mia.
Someone sounds excited.
Yeah.
That's the best news we've ever gotten in a second date update.
How's it going?
Oh, God, I'm sorry. I didn't want you to find out this way.
But, I don't even know what to think anymore. I mean, of all the reasons you went to California, this wasn't even anywhere near the list.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I don't know that I hate it. I don't know that I know I don't like it, but the people in my life, I don't know how they would react if we went down this road and you weren't Playboy.
Yeah.
I don't want to be that person who judges you. I sort of understand where you're coming from. I mean, believe me, it's not like I haven't seen a Playboy before, but I don't know what to think.
You bad boy, Nathan.
It doesn't make me a bad person. It doesn't make me a bad Christian. I really, I actually love what I do, and I think God made me for this.
Nathan, are you saying that you don't want to see Mia because she poses for these type of magazines?
I mean, I'd definitely like to see her.
See, and this is why I was worried, because guys treat me differently when they see me in person, you know? And, like, I don't want to be treated differently.
you want to be treated like every other uggo out there. I understand, but unfortunately for you, you're not, Mia.
God gave you those looks. Be proud of them.
Nathan, so are you worried that it's the people in your life that are going to judge you if you were to go out with Mia now?
I guess I am. Now that I'm thinking about it, if we do end up going out, I guess I'm worried about what other people would think. On the other hand, we had an amazing connection, and I am a guy. I'm a man, you know. So I definitely would like to see her and meet her.
Okay.
I will say, I know that my husband would have a problem if I was taking pictures naked for other men to look at. Mm-hmm. I mean, he would, period.
But it's a job, you know. It's like being an actor and having to kiss somebody else. It's not like that's my personal soul. I mean, yes, it's my body, but my body in this case is just, it's like an accessory.
And Nathan, if you like Mia, who cares what anybody else thinks, really?
Yeah.
You guys had a lot of good conversations and stuff like that. Like, if she was a porn star and you really loved her, then who cares what your parents think or your friends?
Yeah.
That one might be a bit different, but
I'm just saying.
yeah, love conquers all, right?
Yeah, so would you go out? Okay, Mia, would you go out with Nathan again? We'll pay for a second date.
Please.
You guys didn't even really go out in the first time, so would you go out with Nathan officially?
I mean, if he doesn't think I'm a bad Christian.
Okay. Nathan, are you going to be an idiot and pass up a date with a Playboy model? I will pay for it.
Mia, how long are you even going to be in California for?
Honestly, I don't know. This is kind of a big job opportunity for me, and I really want to not blow it. So,
However long Hef wants you there.
At the end of the day, we had an unbelievable connection, and I did, at the very least, like to meet her in person and see if the chemistry is there in person as well.
Sweet.
Yes!
Awesome.
Woo-hoo!
You guys can talk about it more in depth in person.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds good.
And Mia, just another question. What issues are you in?
Oh, come on.
Next October? I want
If the guy on the phone for a second date today says the girl that he met and the girl that he wants to call bonded over an instrument. Probably the sexiest instrument known to man. The banjo.
Oh.
That's right.
Hey.
He says that's how he struck up a conversation with the girl that he wants to call today, I guess. They are big fans of the banjo.
And when you said sexy, I was immediately thinking bagpipes. So
Really?
thank you for clarifying for me.
Those are probably the top two sexy instruments. But this time it involves banjos. So, Sean, how does one bond over a banjo? What happened?
I was at a show with a band. They had a banjo player, and I was really digging the guy. And at one point, I said out loud, "Oh my God, this guy's so good!" And there was a girl next to me. I wasn't there with her. I hadn't talked to her, but she heard me, and she just turned to me and said, "Oh my God, yeah, I love this guy."
Yeah.
And that's how it happened.
And who doesn't
Yeah.
think a good banjo player is impressive?
I mean, it is always
It is always impressive, yeah, but never like, man, this banjo's making me horny. Anybody else? Over here, sir. It's making me feel it too. Is that what happened?
Oh yeah, she got all hot and bothered.
I bet. So tell us more about the evening. What was her name?
Juliana.
Juliana, all right.
So we ended up talking a little bit. Of course, you can't really talk too much during the show. And I was there with some friends. She was there with some friends of hers, but we both just kind of ditched them.
Nice.
All right.
That's pretty good. That's a good
And
sign.
Ballsy on her part to just ditch her friends and go with random banjo lover.
Well, how often do you find a fellow banjo lover?
Yeah.
So afterwards, we ended up going to a bar nearby.
And how was that?
It was great. We hung out, had a drink. We were just talking and chatting and laughing a lot. And, in fact, we were both surprised when, after, I don't know, a little while, 20 minutes or so, the bartender actually asked how long we had been dating.
Oh, so your chemistry was that good that it seemed like you guys were a thing.
Yeah. So we laughed and were like, well, I guess if this counts as a date, we've been dating for about an hour now.
That's awesome.
Sweet. Did she like that answer? Did she seem okay with it being called a date?
She was cool with it. It was kind of awkward for both of us. But since it wasn't either of us that caused the awkwardness, we both just kind of laughed it off. And, she seemed fine with it.
And this was your actual date, right? You didn't go out with her.
No, we just met and kind of decided to hang out for a minute.
Okay. And how long was your guys' hangout that night?
Well, we were there for maybe half an hour or so, and then I did something stupid. I spilled my drink on myself. As we're laughing and talking and having a good time.
Okay.
It's okay. We all have spasms like that when we laugh. So was the date over then when you dumped your drink on yourself?
No, because she mentioned that she lived close by there. And I said, I really wanted to hang out with her more, but not like covered in this sticky alcohol. I said, look, I don't want to be forward. I'm not trying anything, but would you mind if we went back to your place and I could kind of clean myself up a little bit?
Oh my God. How big of a drink were you drinking?
It's a whole picture.
I mean, I've spilled a lot of drinks on myself and just been fine with it.
Well, it was red wine. You don't want to let it sit for too long.
Okay.
So was your idea to go back to her place and then take your shirt off?
Yeah, exactly.
And sit there and talk to her without a shirt on?
Or maybe borrow one of her frocks?
I was thinking just like go and, wash it off in the sink and then put it back on again and let it be damp. And I'll be honest, I didn't really think it through that far, all right?
You were totally just using it as an excuse to go back to her place.
That would have been nice. I wasn't, though. I really did want to sit there in a wine-stained shirt.
Did you guys go back to her place, or was she like, nah, that's good, we'll go out a different time?
No, she was fine with it. So we did. We went back to her place, and, I cleaned myself up as best I could. And she said, hey, do you want another drink? So we ended up hanging out at her place and having a couple drinks.
And then, oops, I spilled one on my pants now.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Didn't see that one coming.
See, now I wish I had that level of forethought and tried that, but I didn't.
Oh, you didn't? Okay. So you guys just hung out and talked for a while?
Yeah, and I'd had enough to drink by that point. I didn't really feel comfortable driving home, so I ended up crashing on her couch.
Okay.
Yeah, she was in her bed. I was in the couch. No funny business. Everything was cool. But we'd had a really good time.
So what was it like in the morning? Did she wake you up?
Well, I woke up before she did, and I didn't want to wake her up. I wanted to let her sleep, as long as I could. So I left, thinking that was the considerate thing to do.
Was there a note left behind or anything?
Yeah, I left her a little note, said, hey, didn't want to wake you, had a great time, hope we can hang out again. And I haven't heard back from her since then.
Okay, so what do you think might have gone wrong?
Either she just wasn't having as good a time as I thought she was, or maybe she thought it was rude or something that I left without saying goodbye, even though I was trying to be, as considerate as I could. So I don't know.
Okay. All right, well, we'll figure it out for you. We'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date, okay?
Cool, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Hang on. Right in the middle of a second date, and if you're just tuning in, Sean, who's on the phone to do a second date today, just gave every dude listening a great idea on how to get back to a lady's house. Just spill drinks on yourself nonstop. Because that's what he did on his date. He met a girl at a show, they bonded over the banjo player, and then they went to a bar after and were having some drinks, and he spilled his drink on himself. And then he was like, oh man, now I need to take my shirt off and clean it. Can we go back to your place? And she said yes. So apparently it's a tactic that works. Sean, I still think you did that on purpose.
I wish I had, and from now on I will, if this works anyway.
Do you think, if a guy said that to me, I would obviously think he wanted to get it on at my house and was using it as an excuse. Maybe she was disappointed that you didn't try anything.
Really?
I don't know. Maybe I was too tipsy to pick up on that by that point. I didn't think I was. Who knows?
Sean actually spent the night at her house and then left her a note saying that he had a good time and then tried to get a hold of her after, but hasn't heard anything from her. I'm going to dial her phone number right now and see if we can get her on the phone and find out why. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Juliana, please?
Yeah, this is she.
Hey, Juliana, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke And Jubal in the Morning.
Who's this?
Jubal from Brooke And Jubal in the Morning.
I'm sorry, what is this?
It's a radio show.
Is this a scam? Are you trying to sell me something? I'm going to hang up.
No, I'm not trying to sell you anything at all.
If we were.
One of our listeners actually emailed us about you.
Okay.
His name is Sean, and he's a guy that you sort of went on a date with recently.
Oh.
That went down.
Right. Whoa. So you remember hanging out with Sean?
Yeah, I remember him.
It doesn't sound like you fondly remember him.
You could say that.
Oh.
Oh, okay. He has great memories of you.
Really?
Yeah, that's why he emailed us. Sean wants to know why you're not calling him back.
I think he's a sketchball. Is that a good enough reason?
What?
Really?
No.
We talked to him. I thought he was dorky at worst, but a nice guy.
So he called you? What did he say?
Well, I don't want to tell you because you sound mad.
It wasn't anything bad.
I want to know. I want to know. What did he say?
Well, he said that he met you at some show and you guys were bonding over the great banjo player that they had. And then you went to you went to a bar after.
Whoa.
And he spilled a drink on himself and asked if he could go back to your place to kind of clean his shirt up or something.
Which we all said had to be an excuse to just get over to your place, but he swore up and down it wasn't.
So I guess he didn't mention to you that he's a thief.
What?
Whoa.
No.
Yeah, he's a kleptomaniac.
He didn't drop that.
Yeah, he didn't tell us that he likes to steal things.
Yeah, so the next morning, I was in my room. He was on the couch. I heard some rustling in the hallway, and it was 5 a.m. or something. And then I heard a door close. So I called out. I was like, Sean, hello? No answer. So I got up,
I walked out into the hallway. I looked around. I checked the couch. He wasn't there. He was gone. But I saw that the closet door in my hallway was open, where I keep my coats and stuff.
Okay.
And he had put his coat there.
Uh-huh.
So I went over to close it, and his coat was gone. That makes sense, I guess, if he was gone. But then all of my hangers were gone, too.
What?
Yeah, all of my empty hangers that were just hanging in my closet were gone.
What?
And they were there. They were there before he came. So, yeah, he's a thief.
Wait, you're accusing him of stealing coat hangers from your house?
I'm not assuming that happened. I know that happened. He did it.
You sound very angry about these hangers being taken.
Would you be angry if you invited someone back to your house after a really nice date and then found out that they stole things from you? Yeah. Yeah, I think you'd be.
Yeah, but
I guess, but I don't know why hangers just doesn't hit me that hard.
Me neither. It's so weird.
They're my things. I only just met. We hung out for like a couple hours. And I invited him back to my place. Like, why would you take my hangers?
Yeah, it's a really valid question.
It makes no sense. It's weird and sketchy and dumb.
Yeah, it is.
You didn't notice anything else missing from your house. It was just the hangers.
You keep saying my hangers like it's not a big deal, but he just took them. He didn't leave a note. He didn't say anything about it. He just took my hangers. That is weird, man.
Yeah, I guess it is weird. I don't know why you would take hangers. Don't you want to know why he would?
Hangers?
Don't you know why he would want to steal your hangers?
No, I don't care why he did it. I don't care how he tries to excuse himself. He's lucky I didn't call the police.
That would be a call.
Yeah, I'd love to see him get arrested for that.
That's terrible, though, right?
I probably, you probably could get him arrested. I'm kind of wondering why he would steal your hangers. So I think we should ask him, Juliana, because he's on the phone listening right now and wants to talk to you.
What? This is a setup?
I don't like that word. It's a dirty way to describe it, but yeah, kind of. Sean?
Hey, Juliana.
Wow. I didn't know you were on the phone, but since you are, what the hell were you thinking?
It's a great question.
Okay, this is a big misunderstanding.
Oh, yeah? What's the misunderstanding? You took my hangers and what? What's the misunderstanding?
Okay, yeah, I took some hangers. I'm sorry. Honestly,
okay,
for one
so you
thing,
did take them. Oh my God, how is there a misunderstanding there?
That is so weird.
all right, Juliana, just calm down. Hear me out, okay? There's actually a really good reason why I took the hangers.
There is no good reason why you would take my hangers.
Yeah, I'm interested in hearing the reason, too. I think everybody is.
And how many hangers are we talking about right now? Like 3 or 12?
It was probably around 15 or so, but okay.
Yeah.
That's a lot of hangers.
Dude.
Here's the thing. I just moved into a new apartment. My hangers are all in a box somewhere. I don't know where. Everything I own is in boxes except for all my clothes that are in a pile on my kitchen table. So I was thinking, all right, I was getting my coat out of the closet, and I'm thinking, oh, my God, here's all these hangers. If I just grab a handful and take them with me, it'll make my life so much easier for the next few days. And then when I see her again, I'll bring them back because I'll have my life together a little bit more by that point. And I'll say, hey, you probably didn't even notice these were gone, but I borrowed some of your hangers. I hope that's cool. I was thinking you'd think it was charming and funny. Or
what? No, that is so weird. You thought that stealing my hangers would make me actually want to see you again? Or surprising me with the fact that you stole my things would be exciting and charming? That makes no sense.
Juliana, I didn't steal anything, okay? I just borrowed something. I was with every intention of giving it back. I'll bring them back today if you want, and it's 15 plastic coat hangers that I didn't think you'd notice were gone.
Borrowing is when you ask someone, and ask someone usually that you know, or you can't just meet someone and then take their things and think it's okay and that you'll bring it back. What if I didn't see you again?
Well, we'd had such a good time, I thought you were probably going to want to hang out again. And, it's
well, that's really annoying, too, that you would just assume that. And so take my things, and that's your reasoning. That is so stupid.
Okay, yeah, it was kind of inconsiderate. I probably should have said something about that on the note I left you. So I'm sorry. What do you want me to do?
Honestly, at this point, I don't even care. Just keep the hangers. Whatever.
Juliana, I mean, do you think your anger's maybe a little bit out of control on this one?
No, you don't go on a first date with someone. We just met that night. You don't. Is that going to win someone over by taking their things?
He just said,
what does that mean for future things? Is every time he comes over, if we hang out again, he's going to take something else?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. Like all of a sudden your silverware's missing. Just a couple forks, though.
Yes.
I moved.
Yeah, like not gonna lie, but, like, that's indicative of, like, kleptomaniac tendencies. Like, what the hell? I don't want to be around someone like that.
I think we're getting carried away here.
Juliana, you think you're maybe blowing this a little bit out of proportion for 15 plastic coat hangers? I mean,
No, I'm not blowing anything out of proportion. They're my things.
Hey, Juliana, you're clearly fired up about this, and I think you two should get together and talk outside of this phone call. Would you like to go on a second date with?
so.
No, would you like to go on a second date with Sean? We'll pay for it.
I don't care how fast you say it. I'm not doing it.
What if I say it this fast? Would you go on a second date with him? What if it's that fast?
Come on, give him a chance. He's like dumb with social graces, maybe, but he doesn't sound like a bad person.
Well, dumb with social graces is not that attractive. I don't know. This is weird.
Look, whether you want to hang out again or not, that's fine. But I'm going to tell you what. I'll come back to your place tonight. I'll bring back your hangers, and I'll bring you a new set of new hangers.
No. You.
And welcome back to Dating Tips with Justin from today's second date. Always remember Justin's 3 rules for a successful first date. 1, open all doors for your date. 2, make sure you pay the bill. And 3, always fake a wedding proposal.
Oh, God.
Sure to work.
Oh, man.
Never. Justin is on the phone for a second date, and today he wants to call a girl named Naomi. They went out on a date to a restaurant, and the couple next to them got engaged. The restaurant was all buzzing about it, and so Justin thought he'd play a funny joke and then stand up after them and go, "We're getting engaged too." His joke wasn't as well received as he thought it was going to be. Justin, are you ready to give your former fiance a call?
I am, and she's just so cool, and so I guess what I'm looking for is like a redo, just a second chance.
Yeah, I mean, you said it was, up until that point, the best date of your life.
Yes, that's how I felt.
So was there some sincerity behind your joke proposal?
No.
Okay, well, that's...
Not at all.
I just want to make sure, because they say there's always some truth to...
Every lie?
Yeah.
I mean, if she'd have said yes, it would have turned into the worst date ever.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure you didn't secretly want that.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah, that could have gone so bad for you. If she's like, "Absolutely, I'd love to," and then she calls her mom right then and there, and now you're stuck. All right, well, I'm going to dial her phone number and see if we can get her on the phone. Here we go.
Oh, God.
Hello?
Hi, is this Naomi?
Yeah, this is her.
Hey, Naomi, how are you? This is Jubal from the radio show Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
What?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
What's going on?
Not much, just hanging out. What's going on with you? How you doing? What you up to today, girl?
No, I mean, like, why are you guys calling me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we know.
Okay, I missed the point. Sorry. We got an email about you from one of our listeners. It's a dude who wants to do a second date. You have any idea who might have emailed us?
I mean, I went on a date recently, but I don't know why he'd email a radio station.
What was his name?
Justin.
That's it. Hey. Justin emailed us because he said he really enjoyed going out with you, but now you're not getting back to him.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's true.
So I guess there's a reason. It wasn't just like, I let him know that I ran out of time.
No, there's definitely a reason there.
Okay.
Is it because he proposed to you on your first date?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just taking a wild guess.
Okay, awkward.
Yeah, right? Did you think that was funny? Because he said he meant it as a joke and you were laughing.
I mean, at first, but then the whole restaurant kind of started looking at us, and it was not comfortable.
Yeah. So you think it was just, was that the moment that ruined the vibe?
Before that, I honestly, I was having a good time with him, and he seemed like a funny kind of guy.
Okay, so the wedding proposal thing didn't completely kill it for you.
Well, it's kind of complicated.
Can you mind explaining so we can tell him?
Well, later that night, I went home and I had this vivid dream. And
Was I wearing pants?
She doesn't even know who you are, Jubal.
Not about you.
Oh,
yeah.
My bad. Okay.
Wait,
I'm assuming again. Sorry.
Get back to your dream. What was your dream about?
So Justin and I were actually getting married in my dream. And like, it was really, really vivid. And we went through the whole ceremony.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
then-
I could see how you would have a dream about that, like the night after it happened. Of course, it's gonna be top of mind.
Yeah. But then afterwards, it went straight to us in court getting divorced.
So you got
That's it.
married and divorced all in your dream.
Weird dream.
Yeah.
Quick dream.
So, I mean, when I woke up, it was really unsettling, and I felt kind of weird, and I didn't know how I really felt about it. But the more I thought about that, that's definitely a sign from the universe. Like, I should not go out with him again, right?
Wait,
So-
hold on.
Whoa.
You dreamt that you got married and divorced, and you think that that's why you shouldn't go out with him again?
Oh, definitely.
Wait, sorry, I'm going to hop in here.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Naomi, that's Justin. He's actually been on the other line listening and wants to talk to you.
Oh, my God. Wait, are you joking?
No, okay, look, I understand that this is a little extreme, maybe a little overkill to call, and
Oh, my God.
and I just need to go back to what you were saying. You had a dream that we got married and divorced, and so now you don't want to go on a date with me again?
I mean, Justin, first off, this is crazy that you contacted me through a radio station. So I think this is almost maybe another sign that we shouldn't pursue this.
Oh, no.
But
then that might
I
be
mean,
the first sign. You're saying that the reason that you thought we shouldn't be together is because of a dream that you had. Like, I don't have a dream that I get fired and then not go to work the next day.
well, Justin, I believe in signs. I believe that our dreams do tell us the truth about things. They reveal, what is our path or not our path in many ways. And I definitely think that this is not the right path to take. It would end in divorce.
Naomi, I'm sorry to interject here real quick, but I just don't think, I've had dreams that my husband's cheated on me. And I mean, as far as I know,
Those are
he
true
hasn't.
ones, but
Yeah,
that's beside the point.
I didn't wake up in the morning and say, oh my God, we've got to get divorced because of what you did. It's just your subconscious. It's not a sign from the universe.
Yeah, but it's not just a dream. I mean, we had the couple propose next to us, then he did the fake proposal, then in my dream we get married, then we get divorced. It's too much.
I think it's just a sign of an active imagination, and there's nothing wrong with that, but come on, Naomi.
Things don't look good for us in the future.
So you're convinced, Naomi, that you shouldn't date Justin because of this dream?
Yeah, I mean, we got married and we got divorced. That's as clear a sign as any in the universe that we should not be together.
I don't even know how you battle that, Justin.
Naomi, I'm sorry, but this sort of sounds crazy to me because it was a dream. It was one dream. You can't make all your decisions in life based on a dream. I mean, obviously you would dream about that we had the proposal thing happen that night, and so you would be dream. I mean, I think we even talked about divorce at dinner that night.
Justin, I don't think you get it. I know plenty of people, for instance, my grandma, she had a dream where she got sick and she was sneezing, and then she got pneumonia.
Whoa, was it like the next day or like a year later?
No, it was within a week.
Whoa.
Well, that probably means her body was already ill.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Exactly.
Okay, so
Naomi, you're starting to sell me on this whole dream thing.
No, you guys.
I dreamt I was a wizard in a Harry Potter book once, but I wasn't.
Are you sure about that? Yeah, maybe somebody cast a spell on you. Now you don't even know you can do wizardry.
Justin Dole.
Yeah, no, maybe it'll happen in the future.
Justin, you sound a little kind of angry at this point.
Well, I am angry because this is ridiculous. The bottom line is, Naomi, I like you. I had a lot of fun with you. I think we would continue to have fun together, and that bizarre freak incident is not going to happen every time we go out.
All right, with that being said, Naomi, would you like to go out with Justin on a second date? We will pay for it.
Ooh.
Yeah, you didn't dream that, did you?
Yeah. And Naomi, think about it. I feel like you have to give him another chance, just one more time, and if you have a similar dream, then call it quits.
You guys, I've got a bad feeling about it. I I just don't want to tempt the universe with stuff like this because we'll end up regretting it. And I don't want that. Justin, you're a nice guy, and I wish you the best of luck.
Wow.
I really think you're making a mistake. I cannot fathom that this is actually happening. But if this is what you really want...
Justin, it's not what I want. It's what the universe is telling us is right.
No, it's what you dreamed. Come on.
Well,
and dreams are signs, Justin.
either way, Justin, it doesn't sound like you're getting a second date. I'm sorry, man.
Well, thank you guys for trying.
Yeah, no problem. And Naomi, thank you for your time. Appreciate it. Before you go, could you do me one favor?
What is it?
Can you dream about me winning $1 million?
Me too.
Yeah, all of us? That'd be dope. A listener named Justin is on the phone for a second date today, and his email said that the worst possible thing happened on his first date.
Uh-oh.
So I'm assuming maybe he ordered a hot tea, and they brought him an iced tea.
What? That's...
You know how that goes.
Yeah,
it gets
wow.
so awkward after that, and then you get up and excuse yourself and go to the restroom to try to collect yourself, and on the way to the restroom, you end up going to the parking lot and grabbing your car and driving it through the front of the establishment.
Whoa.
It happens every time, and that is incredibly awkward, so I'm sorry that happened for you, Justin.
No, it's actually worse.
Yeah,
Worse than getting
tea?
an iced tea when you ordered a hot tea? Wow.
If you can believe it.
What could possibly be worse than that? I guess we'll get to that in a second.
Wow.
First, tell us about the girl you want to call today. What's her name?
Her name is Naomi.
Naomi.
And
Where'd you meet her?
a dating app.
Okay.
And she seems really pretty and this cute nose.
Cute nose?
Really like a tiny nose.
Like smaller than the normal small nose? Like, I'm picturing somebody with barely a nose. Like
just two nostrils on your face?
Like a button. Just adorable.
You sound like you're really into the nose, man. Is that a normal thing that you look for in a lady?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
A nose lover.
You're a nose guy.
Okay.
Well, I'm a face guy, and the nose is sort of like the focal point of the face. It ties the whole thing together.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so you liked her nose, and you guys hit it off, and where'd you go on your date?
Well, we went to a nice restaurant, probably nicer than needed for a first date.
Okay.
Okay, so you went to a real expensive, classy restaurant with a woman who has a button for a nose.
Okay. And what was it like when you guys saw each other the first time?
It couldn't have gone any better. And I was having the best time with her. It was the best date of my life.
Whoa.
Until the table next to us, there was a couple having a romantic dinner themselves. And halfway through our dinner, this guy gets down on one knee and proposes to his fiancée.
That's so sweet. I can't believe you guys got to witness that. How cool.
How romantic.
Oh, it gets better. So
Wait, you don't sound like you're excited about it.
You were upset? You thought she should have said no? Is that what it was? And you stormed out?
The restaurant was applauding. Everyone was, clanging their glasses. And with everyone looking at us, the guy leans over and he says, "Hey, this could be you two soon."
Oh, man. All right. So he did make it awkward for you guys.
Why would the guy even comment to you guys?
Well, so I tried to field it, though. I fielded it, and I felt good about it. I had an impulse, so I went with it.
Okay.
What'd you do?
So I said, "Funny you should mention that." Stand up out of my chair, kneel down, and pretended to propose.
What? Why would you do that? What on God's planet would make you do something like that? That is wrong on so many levels.
I was just trying to be funny. I thought it was really funny.
Yeah, real funny. Like, upstage the couple that just got engaged and then make it really awkward between you and your date.
Well, I don't think it would have been, except I got up and I said, "Sorry, guys, just kidding. We're actually on a first date."
Okay, so you admitted that you weren't actually proposing.
Okay, good.
Did people think that was funny?
Yeah, everyone thought it was funny, but now, all of a sudden, every eyeball in the restaurant was on us as a first date in the middle of the room, next to the couple who'd just gotten engaged.
Right, okay. So everybody's looking at you. Was your date real awkward after that?
It excruciating because it really felt like everyone was paying attention to us. The couple who just gotten engaged thought that they should pal around with us, and they tried to buy us dessert. And at the end of the dinner, the manager came over and he says, "Look, if you ever want to come back to the spot of your first date to propose,
oh yeah,
call."
Yeah, but you're acting like annoyed. You're the one that set yourself up for that.
I didn't propose to the woman next to me at the other table. That guy did it.
Yeah, but you didn't have to fake a proposal to your first date.
Exactly.
No, but you weren't there. I had to make the joke.
I don't know, man. I could just see if I was your date. You don't want to see someone joke about that even. Like the first time you see a man get down on a knee, you want it to be for real.
Well, I don't know if you get the sense of humor in it.
Okay. Did your date get the sense of humor in it, though? I think that's most important.
I think she did. She laughed. She laughed hard with everybody else. I think it was me saying that it was our first date and that it kind of put us under a microscope for the rest of the evening.
So why do you think all the attention ruined your night?
Because it felt like we were on display. I mean, you could see the people would lean over and whisper to each other while making eye contact with me. Oh. And I didn't feel good about the rest of the date, and I think Naomi felt the same way.
So how did it all end with you and Naomi?
With an awkward hug.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
So everything went downhill after that fake proposal.
It ended with an awkward hug, and then I kind of reapproached the joke, and this is where I think, Brooke, you're probably right. I went too far because I said, maybe we'll come back one day.
Oh, man, you should not have called back to that joke. You should have pretended like it never happened.
No, that just feels like it's too sincere then. I feel like that makes it then not a joke.
Well, that's why I'm thinking I screwed it up. I mean, I thought it would be funny, and she didn't really even laugh, and we've texted a little bit, and it's sort of lukewarm. When I asked her if she wants to do anything, I don't really get a response.
Okay. Well, we'll play